Hello everyone, my name's Cameron. Welcome back to the channel, and today is more of a serious video. It's not what I normally do on the channel. It's kind of a talky episode. I do these occasionally, and when I do these, I typically don't wear the hat. I don't talk with a lot of high energy. I'm more myself than my persona. I don't tend to swear as much. I try to keep things straight focused and as on point as I can keep them, and these tend to get emotional. These videos tend to be the things that scrape back where my channel YouTube persona ends and where I begin. Because for those of you who don't know, yes, I do put on a persona for the channel a lot. I swear a lot more for comedic effect. I rage a lot more for comedic effect, and I act a lot more cheery and as peppy as I can when I'm doing a video. But this is a serious video, and with these I try to be more down to earth and actually kind of convey my feelings in a very good way, and in a way that is more based around how I actually like to convey my feelings rather than being the person I am on my channel. So, for those of you who don't know, my birthday is in 4 days. I was born in 98. I turned 21 this year, and I am nowhere near excited for my birthday. For those of you who love your birthdays and have this huge grandiose celebration all the time, kudos to you. I love the fact that people can actually enjoy celebrating their birthdays. I personally have never really enjoyed celebrating my birthday. I look at it as another day of the year. I always have. I've never really enjoyed celebrating. I've never done anything that's really, as I've gotten older, things that I've done for my birthday have just kind of been less fun. I think the last fun, even my 16th birthday kind of sucked. I don't know. Most of the parties I've had for my birthdays have always sucked. My 16th was okay. We went bowling with Craig's Cruisers. It was kind of fun. But for the most part, every birthday celebration is just kind of, after about like 12 years old, it's kind of just been bullshit and more bullshit on top of it. But I'm coming up on my 21st, and I know everyone's gonna say, oh, just go get drunk, and oh, go have fun. And no, that doesn't sound like fun to me. I'm not the type of person who wants to go get shit-faced, blackout drunk, and not remember what the fuck I did the night before. I'm the type of person who wants to just have a quiet evening inside, relax, and celebrate it with a few close friends and family. That's it. That's how I want to celebrate my birthday. It's not how I get to celebrate my birthday, but that's how I want to celebrate my birthday. Actually, what I'm doing for my birthday is working, because I like money. But it's one of those things when you can't, like, it's hard for me to enjoy my birthday. Like, I've never really enjoyed it. I enjoyed my 18th and 19th birthdays very much. I was with my ex, and we were very happy, and I loved it, and I celebrated. I think I celebrated one birthday with her here. No, I think she was here for both of them. I think she came over for both birthdays, celebrated like the weekend after one of them, and then she was here the day of for the other, I believe. But those are about the only times I really ever enjoyed celebrating my birthday past like 16, 17 years old, is when I was with her. Because I had someone to celebrate with, I had someone to be there with me and around me and spend the day with, and kind of just like somebody who actually cared and was there and wanted to be there. Another big thing with it is I've never really felt super involved with my family. Like, my family, I guess the best way to put it is I've always felt like a black sheep to my family. Like, I've never felt like I fit in with my own family. So celebrating birthdays with my family has never been something I've enjoyed. Like, even like as I got older, even when I was younger, geez, my hair is a fucking mess. Even when I was younger, I always felt like it was just, I was there in my family's kind of shadow, and I never fit in there, and I was never there, I guess is the best way to put it. Which always sucked, because I never really got to enjoy the things I wanted to enjoy the way I wanted to enjoy them. You know, birthday parties, family get-togethers, I always just kind of felt like I was there watching in. So having someone who actually made me enjoy celebrating my birthdays, having them be around me, having a family which not my own family, but hers, who made me kind of feel like I fit in, was really nice for the 2 years I had it. I gotta crack my neck real quick. Oh, I felt nice. So yeah, coming up on my 21st birthday and realizing that I don't get to celebrate the way I want to celebrate it. I don't get to celebrate with anyone I want to celebrate it with. It sucks. It really does. Like, my plan, what I want to do for my birthday, is I want it to be me, my uncle, 2 of my cousins, because we need a DD, and one of them's a younger, and 2 friends of me and my uncle's. That was what I wanted it to be. And maybe my cousin's girlfriend, because his birthday is 2 days before mine. I don't know when his girlfriend's is, but his birthday is 2 days before mine, so we celebrate our birthdays together. That's how I want it to be. Go out, have a few drinks, not go too crazy, because I knew I'd have to work the next day. And yeah, just have a good time. And then I realized I didn't want to go out. So I was like, why don't we just go to Jesse's and play beer pong? Like, I like that idea. Just go have a relaxing night and play beer pong, for a few hours, and then go to bed and wake up the next morning and, get it done with. And then he said, oh, apparently our parents want to do something. So we were like, okay, we'll do something on my birthday then. Well, apparently we can't do that because one of my family members is getting surgery the week of. So currently, realize, I don't get to do what I want to do for my birthday. I also have no idea what's going on for my birthday. It's now 4 days away from my birthday. I still have no idea what the plan is. I don't know what day it's planned to be. I'm sick right now, if you guys can't tell. My nose is stuffed up like crazy. I have no idea what the plan is. I have no idea what day we're rescheduling it for. And I said, look, if it's a Thursday or something, I can try to get it off. If it's a Saturday or it's a weekend, I'm not going. Like, plain and simple. Like, I can try to get a Thursday or a Friday off, but I'm not getting a Saturday or Sunday off. Saturday or a Sunday off. I'm so fucking tired. Oh, I'm so tired. So yeah. For those of you wondering why has it built up to the point where I'm probably not gonna enjoy my 21st birthday. It's kind of just been this whole year. It's taken a toll on me. So last year in March, I got left. For those of you who are newer to the channel, basically the whole time I was doing this channel from 2016 onward, I was in a relationship. I was in a very long-term relationship, and I was very happy. We were together for 2 years, and then she left because she didn't love me anymore. This is about to be the point where tears start flowing. And I've come to grips with it, and I realized that it was kind of a fault on both parties. We both had things we should have definitely talked about, and we've talked since, and we've cleared the air, and I think we've kind of gotten closure. Both of us have. However, it was still a difficult thing. It took me like a year to move on. For those of you who are probably about to go in the comments and say some sort of snide comment about how you're such a bitch, you took a year to move on from some girl. You've obviously never been in a long-term relationship. It's different. Like, I've been in relationships in the past, and I've had bad luck with relationships in the past. But when I met her, it was different. And a 2-year relationship, just to have it end, putting in so much work to be happy, and so much work for a relationship just to have it end, even if it's something that's kind of out of both of your control, or if it's because of some underlying issue that you don't realize at first, it's gut-wrenching is the best way I can describe it. Because you realize that no matter what you did, there were still problems that weren't being talked about. There were still problems that needed to be fixed that weren't being fixed. And in the long run, it's what ended up killing me and her in our relationship, because we weren't talking about problems we had. We both knew there were things that we needed to talk about, and neither of us just wanted to. Neither of us talked about it. It's a big thing with social anxiety, is you really just don't want to talk about it because you want to avoid the confrontation that's going to come with talking about it. So neither of us said anything, and eventually it kind of just built up to the point where she started losing feelings, And she left. She moved on 2 weeks later, and she's still with that guy. And she's happy, and I'm happy for her. And for those of you who are saying, oh, you should just go on and talk shit about her or something. No. Again, I'm making the point. If you've ever been in a long-term relationship, you know that no matter how the relationship ends, unless it ends via cheating, saying anything bad about that person just makes you look worse. Like, if you've never been in a long-term relationship, you won't realize that. And trust me, I'm saying this as someone who's been in multiple toxic relationships. There's no hard feelings towards my ex. I have none. I want to see no hate towards her in the comments or anything like that. Those comments will be immediately deleted because she is an amazing person, and I will stick by that for the rest of my life. Because if you get left by somebody and you go on and start talking bad about them and saying bad things about them and basically just calling them a terrible person, those are obviously things you were thinking while you were together and you just didn't want to say because you were still together. Anything you say at the end of a relationship is something you probably at some point wanted to say during the relationship. And it shows what kind of person you are rather than what kind of person they are. And in no way do I have any bad feelings towards my ex. Did it hurt? And do I wish we would have talked about things? Yes, obviously. And who knows? Maybe we'd still be together, maybe we wouldn't. But I will never in one time say anything bad. And the one time I said something bad about her and I said she didn't care anymore, which is false. She does still very much care, and I still very much care about her. I got called out on it, and I realized it wasn't something I meant. I said it out of a place of pain and place of hurt. Because I was in a lot of pain. Literally, for the last year, it was just pain and more pain and more pain. To the point where I finally wanted to start being better, and I realized it was going to take so much to actually get to a point where I was happy with myself again. And it takes so long. And again, I'm making that point to people who've never been in a long-term relationship. You don't get that. Now, for her, it was different because she was already losing feelings, and she didn't have feelings left. She didn't like me. She didn't love me anymore. It was that situation. It was easy for her to move on. She'd already basically moved on. But for me, I hadn't. And it took a long fucking time. And it's just one of those things. You come up to a birthday. Like, my first birthday without her was my 20th, and I had it surrounded by friends and family. I was surrounded by family, and it felt good for once to be around my family because they distracted me from the pain. My 20th birthday came and went. I grilled for it. It was awesome, but it was just a birthday. It was just a day. Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, all just passed. It's what a lot of people don't realize is the mentality with depression. No matter what you want to do and no matter how you want to feel, it's always going to be there. It's always going to be weighing you down no matter what. And I'm sure a lot of you have been noticing the channel hasn't been getting updated as much. I haven't been uploading as much. And it's because of this. Go back to January of this year. It was about a week before my ex's, what would have been me and my ex's third year anniversary. I posted a picture on my Instagram, my personal Instagram, which you guys are not getting. There's a picture of me and my dog. I talked about him and I said, literally in the picture, in the caption, I said I spent all of my free time with my dog. And I said, why? Because I don't know how much time I have left with him. And literally a day later, I was rushing my dog to the vet. because he stopped breathing. And what became my rock in a year of utter pain was gone. My best friend was gone. He wasn't just my dog, he was my family. And I still thank my ex's stepdad and mom for giving me him in the first place. Because he was the best dog I've ever had. And just getting to have him for 2 years, for the last 2 years of his life. And more importantly, when I was in a really low place, having him by my side for the entirety of it really helped. So it was already a shitty month, because I don't like January already because of the memory of my ex was now even worse because I lost my best friend. And yes, 3 months later I did get a new dog. And I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, it's probably not, you probably weren't fully moved on from the last dog. And the thing is, I'm not. I still miss Cyrus every day. The fact of the matter is that at some point, I needed a new dog. You know, no matter what, I'd have to get him at some point. And because I got Hook, it doesn't mean I don't miss Cyrus. It doesn't mean I don't wish I still had Cyrus by me. There's nights when I'll be laying down and I'll still feel Cyrus's presence next to me. I'll still feel him there laying by me. And it sucks. Plain and simple. Losing your dog is one of the worst feelings you can ever feel. I love Hook with every part of my heart, but I will always miss Cyrus because he was just a 15-year-old lovable dog who had the fucking energy of a puppy. And every single time I got home from work, he was running up to me to get to me. He was always coming after me as soon as I got home, and I loved it. But it really kind of hit a nail in the coffin with, you know, an already terrible year. It hit another nail in that coffin, making it worse. And just everything from that point on has been getting worse and worse, and just that's why I haven't been uploading as much. I haven't really had a desire to record as much because it's hard to find like the passion to do it every single day, to record every day, to upload every day. It's just hard. And while I want to be able to be better and feel better, everything just piles on and just hurts more and more, and it makes the pain worse. And you know, for a bit I had moved on. You know, I just moved on from my ex. I liked a different girl, and then she ended up hurting me and setting back a lot of work I'd done to make myself happy again, to get to the point where I could be happy by myself, to be where I could be happy alone. Someone who said they weren't going to hurt me, they wouldn't leave. Someone who promised they wouldn't leave. And the moment it got too tough, the moment it was difficult, the moment it was easiest for them to leave, they left. And I want to give her the benefit of the doubt. I really do. You know, I want to give her the benefit of the doubt that she had something else going on, that it was hard for her as hard as it was for me. But in no way do I think she handled it the right way. I think the friend who left when I was at a low point and when I made a mistake that I immediately regretted, which for those of you wondering what that mistake is, it hurt myself. Told her about it, told another friend about it, fell asleep. Which, mind you, me and this person lived in 2 different time zones. I wake up, I go to check my phone. I took like a nap in the middle of the day because I was just really exhausted. I go to check my phone, and I see her saying that it'd just be best for her to go away. Which isn't what I wanted. But I think it was what she wanted, and she just used that as an excuse. I regretted doing it immediately because I knew it was dumb. I should have tried to talk to a friend, to reach out to a friend first. And instead of doing that, I made a mistake. I broke down, and I lost a great friend because of it. Or what I hope was a great friend in the long run. But that was April, May-ish. No, yeah, April-ish, because it was right when I got hooked. And now, I like somebody else. Which, knock it up to my horrible luck with relationships. She also has a boyfriend, because that's my luck. Yeah. For those of you wondering how much of a mess my life is, there you go. It sucks, and it's one of the more reasons I've been getting depressed again, is because I like someone who I can't be with. Yeah, it's a wonderful life. I'm not happy. I'm not excited for my birthday, and just everything is just, I don't know. I lose energy so much with doing stuff for now, like nowadays. I don't want to watch TV, I don't want to play video games, I don't want to record, I don't want to upload. It sucks. It really does. And what sucks the most is I'll go to make a video. I'll go to make a video about anything. Doesn't matter what I'm playing. It doesn't matter if it's a video like this or whatever. I'll go to make a video. I'll be moving right along in the video. And then I'll not want to record it. I'll stop recording midway through. I'll just say, screw it. Who cares? My channel's a joke anyway. No views, barely any comments, barely any subscribers. What's the point? I've been at this for 3 years. A little bit over 3 years, actually, if you want to count when I started doing Loot Crate unboxings, which was August 2015. So, like, 4 years I've been doing this. 4 years, and what do I have to show for it? Over 1,000 videos with barely any views, and 80 something subscribers, 90 subscribers, something like that. And I can watch somebody else who has a different type of channel come up onto YouTube, and within like a week and a half they have over 100 subscribers, making it look like my 4 years of work is pointless. Like, all the work I put into this channel is pointless. And for those of you who aren't, trust me, yes, I wanted to quit so many times. I really have. I wanted to just say, screw it, YouTube's not working out for me, I'm done, I don't care anymore. But for some reason, I still enjoy doing this. Even if I get no views, even if I have abysmal numbers of subscribers, I still enjoy doing this 4 years on after I started really putting work into this channel. But I do think at some point I probably will just say screw it and pull the plug. Because I just don't see a huge reason in continuing this if it's not going to go anywhere. There'll come a time when this is just going to be a waste for me, where this is not paying off as well as I want it to. I'm not saying that in a way of I want the money from YouTube. No. I want to have a community. I want to have subscribers. I want my videos being seen by people. I don't want to just be sitting here making these videos for no reason. I'm sure at some point I'll just say screw it and quit. And who knows when that'll be. It's not today. It's not now. I can say that right now. It's not today. But who knows? I'll see you guys next time.